collective reading. Okay. Uh, Very soon, pretty soon, we're gonna get back to doing videos on astrology and move out of the live and back into the main homepage where videos are uploaded, pre-recorded without the live. It's safe now to do the astrology like before, both on YouTube and Patreon. Okay, I'm still doing a lot to repair Patreon and appeal to my existing Patreon subscribers. You guys have been wonderful, and I have a surprise for you for sticking out through, despite that I have not uploaded videos in several months now. You know what's been going on, and you still pay the membership. I love you for that. I know I lost half of you. I have a few left, but thank you so much for hanging on in there. Don't forget that this is tax deductible, so the longer you've been paying for the Patreon without any video uploads, you're still gonna get that money back at the end of the tax year, next year, of course. Okay, so I thank you. Let's see. Oh, and I hope everybody had a nice Mother's Day. It is 4 o'clock in the morning in Houston, Texas, which means that many of my fan base in Australia now is their prime time. So I'll probably be tuning in, or you'll probably be tuning in from Australia now, which is prime time for you. It's 4 in the morning here. So I got my audience, in America, is awake to see this video since we have to go to work Monday. Oh, the itchiness has gotten better, much better. I did the garlic, and then I did some rough procedures. but I do it because I want to get it over with, so I just go boom and do it. Even though the healing takes a little longer. Okay. Good morning for those of you in the United States that are still up. You shouldn't be, it's 4 in the morning. And definitely good evening, prime time for the country of Australia. Okay, it should be 8 o'clock in the evening, 9 o'clock. Okay, let's see what's going on with the collective. You know that it's going to be the same old story. But, there's a lot of people saying, a lot of tarot cards readers are saying that there's a big shift. They've always been saying that. Shift here, shift there, shift here, shift there. I do believe that there has been, and there's continuing to be. But I don't think it is what we think it is as far as the outcome, the results that it can bear fruit down here. I think it's a whole different shift aside from the 5D. I think that this shift that's happening is it's concerning the earth. It's concerning the earth. And this earthquake that I had mentioned a few weeks ago that's going to occur is coming into the dream state for many people. Many people are not beginning to see it. It's definitely near Japan in the ocean floor. Something going on there. Some seismic activity is going on there. Something also is going on with the Euphrates River. It's drying up, and that's bad news. There's also stirrings and strange sightings being observed over Antarctica. And that's the place, I believe, of the Anunnaki when they came here many revolutions before. Sumer was just one stop. It wasn't the first and the last. We just caught a portion of the story that survived cuneiform records. Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit. Wow, that was quite a download. Definitely not part of this reading. But then again, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, let's see what's going on. We're gonna do this time 21 spread. We're gonna do a different spread, see what comes out. Alright. We're gonna do the 7 usual cards. I keep getting this song in my head. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. If I can't have you, the 70s. Uh, oh, I like this song. You know, that was the disco era. Uh, well, I'm sorry if you can't have anybody else. If you can't have me, you know what? Have yourself. Have yourself. Learn to love you. You know, those songs. I don't know. I can imagine feeling this way about somebody, and I can't be with nobody else if not with you. Can't live without you. I'm very, very grateful, thankful that I don't have those kinds of emotional intensity of longing and connecting. I think it should be done in a healthy way, and that always begins by one loving themselves more, because in that way you don't have to feel that you need to love somebody more than you. If you're enough, then anyone that you meet will meet those standards. Okay. So I'm definitely getting a King of Cups, going through ruminations of past, good times and bad times with someone that they lost an opportunity with. All right. So that was coming in very strongly today. Okay. Let's see. Uh-huh. Many of you collective are standing your ground, protecting yourselves, from the petty war that's going on here below on the earth, on the 3D. But you are very protected in the 5Ds and all the other levels and realms. Very protected. Not just by angels and God himself, your ancestors, extraterrestrials, but also fairies and mythical creatures. Oh yes. You know, because I think the war that we're going through, spiritual warfare, and I mentioned in the video, either it was earlier today, that there is going to be a second Holocaust. I think the field bed for that Holocaust is already starting because of the intense attack on light workers and earth angels or divine beings. So we're having protection. We're given strength physically to fight below, but we have a team, an army, spiritually defending us in the other realms. Okay. Five of Swords. Winning at all cost. Many of you are still protecting yourselves, defending yourselves from this horrible, horrible group of people that are not going to stop until they see your demise. But this is a 5 defeat. Okay, they've been defeated because you stood your ground, and you also have helpers in the other realms helping you with this fight. Pisces, the Hangman. Many of your enemies are going to go to jail because Pisces rules confinement, prisons, jails, insane asylums, hospices, nursing homes, convalescence homes. It's your final stop, nursing homes, before you cross over. So many of you will be going to jail, and this also symbolizes hospitals. Many of you will be sick. Some of you will die, which is also Pisces endings, the 12th house, right? And many of your ops will be completely suspended and stopped on their tracks. This is what's coming for your ops. Okay? This is an ending. Scorpio is an ending key, but so is Pisces, the 12th, the last. Okay, so this is coming to a conclusive and possibly dramatic end. And I see a storm here, and many readers also see a storm. This has been a pervading theme for the past month and a half. And the weather here in Houston definitely reflected that. It still does. See, this is the issue here, and it's multifaceted. We have here the Page of Pentacles. This can mean two things: uh, statutory evidence of something tangible on earth, but it can also mean a small offer, like a small lump of money. Like, let's say maybe 5,000 versus 25,000, or 25,000 versus 50,000. It's a nice chunk of money. But this was stolen. Pisces, the sign of sorrow, deception. Neptune, what's hidden, and betrayal, treachery. Okay, so this is being hidden. And it looks to me like the person that has your money, collective, because this is about money. The Page of Pentacles can also mean an opportunity to make more money, either through some promotion or contract or some business opportunity that is about to open for somebody. Right? This can also mean an opportunity to work spiritually and get paid money for spiritual work. Somebody doesn't want to see this happen. Okay? Yes, somebody still, either you, someone you know, or someone you're thinking of, still is bent on controlling you or someone you know or someone you're thinking of, or control a situation. The Four of Pentacles. Someone is holding on with the Page of Pentacles next to the Four of Pentacles. Someone here is holding on to money that does not belong to them, that they stole it, and they are relentless in giving it back. This has many people in the community in uproar. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, jealousy, envy, competition. Okay? Somebody wants to be in control of certain dynamics and certain competitions through chaos, magic, in confusion. People are fighting each other. It's imploding. There are also people that are very angry that have found out in the community that this injustice has been done. Gemini, the Lovers. This injustice was done by a sibling or a cousin, and or an auntie and her daughter, which would be your cousin, right? And it can also mean a lover connected, an ex-lover connected to the situation, connected to an ex-lover of yours who has infiltrated your family and has used your family, your ex-lovers and friends against you, a campaign against you. And the person who was the link, the breach, was a sibling or a cousin. Okay? Gemini. Okay? And they are behind a community to gang stalk you, harass you, and God knows what else. Okay. So that's the first 7. Let's see if another situation presents itself concerning the same issue. So I'm getting here that this is primarily a sibling or a cousin or an aunt and her daughter, which will be your cousin. Okay? Here we have the 7 of Wands beginning and the 6, the number 6, progressive beginning. And a mutable air with mutable fire. Okay, let's see. What else do we see? Yeah. Right? Too many come out. Put them right back. Good morning. I'm surprised many of you are up. These are my subscribers from the United States. I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. I did. I spent it in nature. Okay, 7. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Virgo in the reverse. Okay, this could be symbolically Virgo or the Hermit in the reverse is that you are coming out of hermit mode, coming out of introspection, and coming out to the community or being seen. With Virgo in the reverse, many of you could be in hiding or in isolation or in seclusion by choice, not by obligation. But if it's not symbolic, then it is literally a Virgo, a negative Virgo. Of course, you all know that that's the anti-hero. And it falls right underneath the 7 of Wands. So many of you are protecting yourself, defending yourself, standing your ground against a negative karmic who is a Virgo or may have the Sun, Moon in Virgo, ascendant, possibly Mars or Venus. Doesn't have to be a Virgo, but may have strong Virgo placement in the birth chart. Okay. This is 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is usually prison, imprisonment, jail. And this Virgo karmic is definitely going to jail, even though we know that he's terminally ill and may die in prison if he doesn't die beforehand. Okay, this person is very clear of the fact that they're going to jail. Cancer, the Chariot. Something has been successful in being exposed and being brought to clarity about this hidden enemy. A 7 of Wands, communication in the reverse. Although communication was blocked about an opportunity, you, collective, still came up on top, successful. Whether or not you got the message, this is coming to you. Some big blessing, reward, money, X, Y, and Z, which has had these people on a mission to stop you. Page of Swords in the reverse. Someone can no longer gang stalk you, slander you, watch you, spy on you. And it was this person that blocked this communication concerning some kind of a monetary opportunity or business opportunity or a new contract. Right? There's the angel protecting you, collective temperance. Right? Very powerful. This is true love, the only cup in the deck. Okay, let's read it now this way. So this person has experienced defeat and now they're going to go to jail. The hangman, which is prison, jail, confinement, or the end of life. This person is very clear what their fate is. The Page of Pentacles. Someone was successful, Cancer, the Chariot, in keeping this money from you, stealing this money from you. But this is about to be banned. There is someone here with the King of Cups or this Virgo energy that was relentless in controlling every aspect of your life, and money and success and fortune and land and property. Okay? They block communication to keep you in control. Everything has backfired. And these people who were in collaboration to try to destroy your collective can no longer affect you. Gemini, the lovers. Here, this is what the sibling is, or auntie. Okay? But as much as they did to try to hurt you and destroy you and take what was not belong to them, you had the ancestors and the angels right on their ass, protecting the situation. Okay, let's do one more 7-card spread. So it's very clear here that you won, collective. And this was quite a fight, spiritual battle. And it is a spiritual battle won. But the war will continue indefinitely. You're winning battles, whereas before you were losing them. But we still have to win the war. Because if we defeat certain karmics or ops, others will rise in their stead. Please donate. Please give. It's always appreciated. It's never expected. 347-485-6258 or through CashApp. At Fernando. FERNA, the number 5, NDO. And you can always call for a reading. Okay, we have here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like the first 7 row was talking about the anti-hero and a few other people, maybe exes and karmics, friends of the karmics. And the second spread still spoke about the anti-hero, the Virgo in the reverse, and what they were blocking, and the protection from your ancestors. Okay. Collective, you are no longer stuck in any illusion. There's somebody that's losing strength and losing health. There's been a betrayal. But now I'm not getting that this is you, collective. You've already been through your betrayal. This is an infiltration. This is a betrayal that took place from within the camp. They did not get their wish fulfillment and to try to destroy you and take your destiny. And this has some people in a Ten of Swords energy, which is why they're fighting. Everything backfired. Like an old Buick. Scorpio, death in the reverse. Despite the fact that they are just disgustingly losing, they are relentless in keeping the cycle open. I'm also getting the King of Cups energy, which is the Scorpio card. Okay, so there's a Scorpio and a Virgo definitely involved. An offer was rejected, and this has people mad and angry and upset because that offer was false, and it was another way to attach cords and reintroduce wounds after you've already healed. Yeah. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Don Juan energy, very irresponsible, very reckless, and with ill intention. Which is why the offer that they were bringing was seen as ridiculous and rejected. Okay. So it seems, everybody, that we have, everything's out in the open. The only thing that has not come out to the surface is where's the money? And they don't want to let go of the money. They're holding on to the money. I do believe that the anti-hero, the Virgo reverse, if he's not dead, he's about to be. And I believe he's going to take that secret to his grave. Some of the money has the karmic feminine has, and also his daughter. His daughter may have some of that money either buried or put it on some offshore account, in which that also is being investigated. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this collective reading, and I'll talk to you soon.